Remember the headlines about the threat of declining bee populations? Well, Chicago native Thad Smith decided to do something about it. 10 years ago, he founded Westside Bee Boyz. It's a project inspired by his passion for beekeeping and his intention of launching an incubator and learning lab. He's sharing that passion with the next generation. The United States now has maybe the highest bee population ever recorded here. And we're crediting our next guest with that victory. Thad, thanks for coming in. You brought some bees.
Yes, I did. Actually,
hear them.
I brought these bees at the DNC too. So,
oh, did you? Okay.
Yeah, so they're stars. They're used to the attention.
We've got a microphone on them, so can we listen to the bees?
Me.
There they are.
Can you hear that hum?
Yeah,
I love that.
Oh my God! Now, what made you start doing this?
So, long story short, I caught 2 felonies, and then my path was I wanted to work for the CTA, who had a program for felons.
Mm-hmm.
The path took me to bees, and so it was kind of the universe led me. I allowed the universe to lead me to where it wanted me to go.
Okay, so you buy bees and you decide to make honey.
Yeah, so I actually raised. So 10 years ago I was buying bees. Now I raise my own bees.
Okay.
I try and do survivor hives. I don't have a lot of hives. I don't really run a lot of hives because here's what happens when you put a hive in a neighborhood, you take away from the native bee population.
Okay.
So that's why I don't run a lot of hives. And if the hive that I have or the hives that I have are around a place where there's plenty of vegetation for everybody.
Gotcha. Okay. These are honeybees, right?
These are Italian honeybees, yes.
Oh, excuse me. Do you have to speak Italian to them, or do they understand English?
they like jive too.
They understand English as well.
Yeah.
So you have kids learning this, right?
Yes, I have. Man, throughout the years, I've always where I have my bees on the south side. There's a young lady who I call her Dr. Doolittle. She like talks to animals. She loves the bees, so yeah, she's part of my program. And then I have kids coming through every now and then who do this. Adults. I have a lot of people who come through to take part.
How do you recruit the people to come and learn about the bees?
People come to me, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they actually kind of seek me out. So the places that I go, I talk about bees and then they become interested. And so I'll go to a lot of schools and bring the observation hive, and then people get interested.
And they can sting you, right?
Oh, yes. I get stung like... I didn't get stung this time.
Okay.
Man, that's the first time. But the last, when I took them to DNC, I got stung twice.
Oh, okay. But what about people who are allergic to bee stings?
I would say, well, I didn't know I was allergic when I first started.
Yeah.
So it was a hit or miss thing. So if I got stung and died, then I would have died from my craft.
Then you wouldn't be here.
I would be here.
Now, can I taste some of this honey?
Yes. So
this is the real deal. Oh, you were saying that there's a lot of fake honey out because only honey is made by real, authentic honey is made by bees, right?
Bees, yes. So what happens is that, so the honey that you buy in the store,
I just go like this.
Yeah, just go ahead and grab it. Just take it.
Okay.
And so what you're gonna get with that is, now you have the wax and the bees.
Can I eat the wax?
Yeah, the wax is all natural. I call it southern bubble gum because you can chew it when you're done.
Okay, but you said there are no bees on here.
No, there's no bees.
Okay.
No. I just harvested this yesterday, so this is fresh.
That's delicious.
From the south. Yeah, I told you, this is fresh from the south side.
And it's so good for you.
Yes, it is. If you use honey, you're cutting your sugar intake in half. Yes. And then I got a goldenrod, which cuts that, it's really sweet, so you can even use less honey with that. So honey is a great natural product.
So how do we know if we have the real stuff or the fake stuff?
So here's what I'll tell you. If you buy it from the store, it's probably fake.
Really?
Oh yeah. I mean, you have to remember how many hives you have to run in order to have that much honey. Like you'd have to have millions of hives in order to run that. So there's like 3 honey houses that just combine honey from various places from like different countries, and then they have a flavor, and then that's what they sell you.
Mm-hmm. Now, I was told that you take a spoonful of honey, a tablespoonful every morning on an empty stomach, and it helps you.
I just read a tablespoon of honey will help you survive. That's all you need to survive is 1 tablespoon of honey a day.
No food?
No food.
Are you serious?
Dead serious. 1 tablespoon. Now I'm saying that is like very extreme. But I'm talking about survival. Like that's what I'm saying. This is that's what this is all about. It's about survival. And so 1 tablespoon of honey can sustain you for the day.
What else does it help with? I mean, besides survival.
So it all depends. So for example, I have a buckwheat. This is my black honey. This is like southern, remember buckwheat pancakes, buckwheat biscuits?
How do you make that though?
Oh no, this is a floral source. The buckwheat is a floral source. And so the nectar is from the buckwheat plant.
Okay.
Same thing. Oh, something fell.
That's okay.
It is what it is. So I've got 6 different kinds. So there's different kinds of honey, and every part of the country is going to have a different kind of honey because it's got different floral sources.
So so do you call it raw honey? Because I bought some at the store recently and it said raw honey.
So raw means you got to cook it. So I don't say, well, to me, that's how I interpret raw. So I just say all natural.
So look for all natural. Where do we buy this?
So I'm not in stores just because, again, it takes a lot of work.
So is this all you do all day, is have the bees?
I do this. I do classes. I teach. I just got into a partnership with ShyStem and NEIU to teach the teachers about beekeeping. Oh. So that's really nice.
And did a lot of people buy stuff from you at the DNC?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was very nice. Actually, it was funny. The head of the Secret Service on the inside, he came. He's like, "Dude, how'd you get these in there?" I was like, "Hey, bro, I brought them in on Sunday. You guys were here."
and then he started checking them to see if they're okay.
Then he was like, "All right, cool." And then he walked away. Yeah, so it was fun. Yeah, he was funny. He actually bought some money from me, so it was fun. Yeah,
okay.
It was fun. Yeah.
So now this is just your regular one, right?
So this is nothing I have is regular, by the way.
Okay,
but I know what you're saying. No, I know what you're saying. This is
traditional. How about
right?
that?
Traditional honey. This is my wildflower. I call it my most versatile. You can use it with, like, if you smoothies.
Oh, and this is much better than sugar.
You use half of, if you're using honey, use half of the sugar content.
Well, a lot of people say you should do agave nectar because it's better than honey. No?
You know what? I can only speak for honey. I can only speak for honey. I don't know any. I'm not knocking any natural substance. I can only speak for honey.
Okay.
But I think I love honey, and I think
keeps you healthy.
Oh man, So for example, if you're going to do some honey, let's say if you're sick.
Okay, the buckwheat.
You can take any honey really.
Okay.
Get you a glass jar. Cut up an onion. Cut up some garlic. Then you pour the honey on that.
Okay.
You let that seep overnight. Then you take that in the morning.
What about a little bourbon in it?
Hey, if it works, it works. No. But that will help to keep you healthy. I tell people, you do that, use a glass of warm water if you're going to do it, because the warm water easily digests in your body.
Okay. And these are honeybees. We have yellow jackets. We have what are the furry ones again? You call them?
Mason bees.
Mason bees.
Yeah, those are the cute ones. I like
All right,
those.
where do we find you? You can find you online at westsidebeeboyz.com. And they can buy this there too?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, goody. And all the socials as well as Westside Bee Boyz.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, I love this. This was fun.